Welcome to Critical Thinking Ministry for this short 3-minute food for thought. But before I get started, I want to acknowledge a very special person in my life, my very talented daughter, Dallas Johnson, for doing the graphics for this channel. Without her, this broadcast would be absolutely nothing. So thank you for what you do. So today's food for thought gives further evidence, without a doubt, that the biblical Jews were indeed black. And everybody knows this secret but us. For those of us who already have this understanding and this knowledge, this next proof is going to seem like old news. But for those who are coming into this knowledge and understanding, it's going to be an eye-opener. I can remember when I read this, I wanted to jump off a bridge, metaphorically speaking. So let's look at it. After the flood, all of the world came from three people, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And scholars say Ham is the father of the black race. Well, we've always taken scholars at face value, but let's see what other reputable sources have to say. Let's look at a company called Zondervan Publishing Company, one of the largest Christian publishing companies in the world, who, by the way, owns the rights to the NIV version of the Bible. They have a different perspective on the subject matter. Zondervan Bible Dictionary says of Ham, and I'm reading it on the screen, Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races. Here it comes. Not the Negroes. Wow, let me read that again. Not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, the Libyans, and Canaanites. Wow, did you just read that? Not the Negroes. Well, if Negroes are not descendants of Ham, who are we descendants of? It's only 2 choices, Japheth or Shem. And we know that it can't be Japheth because Japheth would become the progenitor of the Europeans. But there's more to the story of Japheth than I can cover today. But in a later broadcast, I will do a full video on Japheth and how his descendants morphed into what we now know today as Europeans. But back to Shem. You may have heard his name. His name is commonly known as a Semitic name. And just to give you an example, if someone says something derogatory about a Jewish person, we would say that person is anti-Semitic. That's some awesome food for thought. The Negroes are Semitic. Wow, that's something to think about. Again, as always, fact check me. And be on the lookout for my next video in approximately 2 weeks. And always remember, faith plus critical thinking will always lead you to truth. God bless you.